Hi, my name is Michael Ugwa, and my presentation will be on the determination of gender, um, and in the sense of females and males, and in the case of genes versus hormones. As you can see, here is my name and today's date. So on to the presentation. We will talk about the characteristics of the male. A male can be defined as the sex of an organism that produces the gamete of a sperm. It contains genitalia, in the human case, such as the penis, the scrotum, testes, vas deferens, prostate gland, and urethra. Its reproductive function is for sexual intercourse and urination, which is the function of the penis. Proportionally, men have more muscle and bone mass than women. And as you can see in the image, this shows the many anatomical structures of the male, which you can see the vas deferens, the urinary bladder, pubic bone, which you can see in females too, but also the seminal vesicle, prostate gland, the bulbourethral gland, testes, the scrotum. The scrotum is basically what testes descend into in order to regulate the temperature of the testes. Basically, just to cool it down. In the next slide, we're going to discuss the characteristics of a female. A female can be defined or denoting the sex that can bear offspring or produce eggs. It contains genitalia such as the vagina, hymen, uterus, cervix, cervical canal, and clitoris. The reproductive function of the female reproductive system is still to enable pregnancy, childbirth, and reproduction. And include like the fertilization of the egg from the sperm, embryonic development of the baby. It can be characterized by development of breasts in the experience of the menstrual period, and this is what you would see basically in the pubertal growth of the female. For example, if you want to classify them in male sense, you would see that males would see a growth spurt or a facial hair growth. And as you can see in the image, you can see the example. While women and males can both experience hair growth, women will generally see it in the axillary area, which is like the armpits and pubic area, while men can experience it a lot in the arms, axillary area, pubic area, stomach region, the face. And not to say that women can't experience it, but not as much as males. So, like males who have like hair, women will experience that too, but not as much as males. You won't see as much growth. Next slide, we'll go over the genes' impact and gender determination. Males have one X chromosome and one Y chromosome. Difference you would see in the females is that they have two X chromosomes. The males will usually get the X chromosome from their mother, and the Y chromosome from their father. So generally, males and females have the same set of genes, about 20,000 to be exact. Another fact would be that the male determining SRY gene, it can cause genes in the male-female to be turned off or turned on, while in the male embryo or female embryo during testes and ovary development. This is basically seen when as the fetus grows into a kid, you'll see primary and secondary sexual characteristics that will show that the baby inside is a male or female. And you can see in the image shows the genome, the chromosome, and the gene. Now, onto the hormones that are prevalent in the males. Males main sex hormone is testosterone, and it's produced mainly in the testes. And testosterone in the male, its function is to regulate sex drive, bone mass, muscle mass, fat distribution, and production of red blood cells and sperm. While women do produce testosterone, they will produce it in small amounts. However, there have been cases in women where they've had a hyperproduction of testosterone. An example I would know would be a female track star who I had seen the news where because she had I wouldn't say genetic effect, but the way her body was, she was able to produce more testosterone than her other female counterparts. This enabled her to be able to run faster than her opponents. Now, while women do experience menopause, a male counterpart of that would be adrenopause, which can be seen in males where there's a decrease in testosterone as males age. You can see the picture on the right where the person working out experiences more muscle mass, which would be easier to be seen in males than females due to testosterone. Then we're going to talk about the hormones prevalent in males. The main hormones for females include progesterone and estrogen. Progesterone functions to prepare the female body for pregnancy after ovulation in the endometrium, which they characterized by it will help thicken it. The estrogen works in the field by stimulating the growth of the egg follicle. It also helps in the development of sexual characteristics in the females. You can see it can help in the budding of the breasts and other sexual features that, wider hips, that you will see in females. Progesterone and estrogen can be found in males too, but like how normally females produce a small amount of testosterone, males will produce small amounts of estrogen and progesterone. As I said earlier, where men who have adrenopause will experience a decrease in testosterone as they age, as women age, they will reach a point where they experience menopause, where they will experience a decrease in progesterone and estrogen production. As you can see in the right, the image shows a pregnant woman, which estrogen and progesterone have a main function in helping the woman go through the process of reproducing another human.